Stop frying eggs the usual way. Just add one ingredient that most people already have in their kitchen, and you'll create eggs that are much fluffier, lighter, and more delicious. In particular, the second tip uses a very simple trick, but produces a result that makes many people think it was made by a professional chef the first time they see it. The final result is sure to surprise you. Let's get started right away. Tip 1. First, I prepare 6 fresh eggs and crack them one by one into a large bowl. Then, using a spoon, I gently separate the yolks from the whites. The yolks are placed in 6 small bowls, while the whites are set aside in the large bowl. Set the egg yolks aside for later. Next, prepare 2 potatoes. Peel them, rinse thoroughly under running water, then cut into small, manageable pieces to reduce cooking time. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Place a pot of water on the stove. Add salt, and all the potatoes, and boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. Or until the potatoes are tender and can be easily pierced with a fork. Once the potatoes are cooked, drain them and transfer to a large bowl. Use a fork or potato masher to mash the potatoes while they're still hot to achieve the smoothest texture. Set aside to cool slightly. Now, add the slightly cooled mashed potatoes to the bowl of egg whites. Next, add 1 tablespoon of sugar and use a whisk to beat the mixture until well combined. At first, the mixture will be quite runny and have many large air bubbles. Continue whisking in one direction until the mixture begins to thicken and increase in volume. After a few minutes, the egg whites will gradually turn a creamy white color, the large air bubbles will disappear, and the mixture will take on a smoother, lighter texture. Next, prepare a baking sheet and line the bottom with parchment paper. Use a spoon to scoop portions of the potato and egg white mixture onto the sheet. Use the back of the spoon to create a small indentation in the center of each mound, forming 2 large round mounds. Next, gently place an egg yolk in the center of the indentation. Once done, place the tray in the oven. At 220 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. While waiting for the egg dish in the oven to finish, place the skillet on the stove and add just enough cooking oil. Use a brush to lightly coat the entire surface of the skillet with a thin layer of oil. Once the pan begins to heat up, gently pour the entire mixture of potatoes and whipped egg whites into it. Use the back of a spoon to spread the mixture evenly across the pan's surface, forming a thick, soft, and smooth layer resembling a white cloud. Next, gently spoon all the whipped egg whites into the pan. Then, use a spoon to create 4 small, evenly spaced indentations on the surface. These indentations will help keep the egg yolks centered and create an attractive shape for the finished dish. Now, carefully take the 4 prepared egg yolks and gently place one into each indentation. The golden yolks stand out against the white, fluffy background, looking just like little suns resting on clouds. Meanwhile, the yolks in the center remain rich and creamy. By now, the egg mixture in the oven was ready. I took the tray out of the oven and took a look. The fluffy, cloud-like egg mixture, combined with the smooth mashed potatoes and the golden yolk in the center, looked incredibly tempting. Once the pan-fried egg was cooked through, I gently transferred it to a plate. Wow! The finished dish is as light and fluffy as a cloud, yet retains the natural richness and aroma of the potatoes. When cut in half, the golden yolk slowly oozes out, blending seamlessly with the fluffy egg layer and the smooth, creamy potatoes on the outside. This is a protein-rich, low-fat dish that keeps you feeling full for a long time and is perfect for breakfast or for anyone following a healthy diet. Tip 2. First, I prepare a clean bowl and pour about 150 milliliters of white vinegar into it. Next, I don't put the eggs directly into the bowl. Instead, I crack each egg through a fine mesh strainer placed over the bowl. This method allows the runny egg white to drain off, leaving only the firm white surrounding the yolk. After straining, I gently drop each egg into the prepared vinegar bowl. Repeat this process until all 5 eggs are done. By removing the runny egg white, the eggs will maintain a neater shape during cooking and minimize the risk of the egg white strands spreading out when exposed to hot water. Let the eggs sit in the vinegar for about 5 minutes. During this time, the outer white will firm up slightly, resulting in a more visually appealing final product. Next, place a pot on the stove and pour in about 1 liter of water. Bring to a boil. Once the water is boiling vigorously, gently add all the soaked eggs to the pot. Wait for the water to return to a boil, then reduce the heat to low so the water simmers gently. While poaching, if foam forms on the surface, use a spoon to skim it off to keep the water clear and ensure the eggs have a more attractive color when finished. Continue cooking for about 2 minutes. This is enough time for the whites to set softly around the yolk, while the yolk inside remains deliciously creamy and smooth. Finally, remove the eggs from the pot and let them drain. Wow! The result is perfectly round eggs with smooth whites enveloping a golden yolk. When cut in half, the yolk slowly oozes out, creamy and incredibly tempting. With just a few simple steps, you can create eggs that look just as beautiful as those in a restaurant. It's wonderful to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support.